Go. Let's go. Let's go for a walk. Oh, Elvis Presley, you're a strong leader, man. All right, it's a winter wonderland this morning. Steaming Bean coming at you from the north. I backed out of a football trip that a few of the players and a couple of the coaches were we're on a trip to Regina to watch a football game. And of course I had to deal with a broken window, vandalism on my truck from the other day. I really don't want to leave the truck in Sandy Bay while I'm off to Regina to watch the Saskatchewan Roughriders play the Edmonton Elk. And, it's a shame, but those things happen, and they happen anywhere. They could happen anywhere. And also, I've been to football games where it's cold weather, and I really don't enjoy them unless it's, like just hovering around the freezing point. That's okay, I could deal with that. But right now, temperatures in Regina, it says -9, but feels like -14. That's Celsius, degrees Celsius. That's too cold. I could dress appropriately, go to the game, but once you're sitting down in a stadium, you're not moving around, you're watching a football game. I don't know, it sounds miserable. Anyway, so I was worried about the truck, and just didn't really feel right going. Being a diabetic, you want to keep your feet in good shape. And believe me, sitting in a cold stadium with feet on the cold concrete, that's not great for the old feet. Hello. So I thought it'd be in my best interest not to go. It would have been, I really enjoy trips with students. You get to see them. They get to see you in a different light. Would there be other trips? Sure. It would have been good to go on this one. But I'll make the best of it today. I'll enjoy myself. I'll go over to friends for coffee in the afternoon. And right now it's just before noon. So kickoff is in a couple of hours. I'll watch the game at my place probably. And take it all in. And just enjoying my walk. It took me all morning to get out for my walk, go out and about and enjoy. I find that if I exercise, it makes me want to eat healthier. For some reason, it encourages me to eat healthier. Just because I'm feeling good. You're feeling good. You want to maintain that that feeling of feeling healthy, and so I will exercise. Also, it's good for the joints. I'm getting older, and it's just you're the more you move, the more you exercise, the more you're able to move around with ease. Isn't that the truth? Anyways, my friend Brenda, she's not home. She's probably gone to town. Right, when I say town, I mean she's probably Flin Flon bound. Get some groceries, I guess. Or visiting people. She knows everyone up north. Alrighty. And I'll do this walk with my dogs. Sometimes I just throw them on the lead because I hate to say it, but I get lazy. But This is a garden, and you know, under my coat, I am wearing a couple of sweaters and a t-shirt, so I'm nice and cozy. The only thing cold on me right now is my bare hand, because I'm operating the camera on my phone while I'm doing this. But I do have my nice gloves. Up north, you really want to spend the extra moolah on nice things like socks and gloves and whatnot. And I'm wearing long underwear underneath my pants, so I am good to go. So I'm just thinking about this pandemic. Many of us, I feel, have done the right thing by getting vaccinated and wearing a mask. By getting vaccinated, we're protecting ourselves, and by wearing a mask, we're protecting others. And I really hope that many of us have also, gone that extra mile. Gone that extra mile by remembering to exercise more often. And remembering to eat healthy or eat healthier. Myself, I have, sometimes I gotta push myself to exercise. But I'm doing that today. And I'm eating healthy. And, my weight continues to be below the 215, 215, the 315 mark, which has been like that all week. So I'm at 314.6 today, and I've noticed the last couple days, last 3 days actually, it's kind of maintained, the weight kind of remaining the same, and I have a feeling I know why. Because I have been indulging in eating probably too many servings of my raw almonds, which I have shipped in from all the way from British Columbia or Vancouver. But I was just thinking, like, why beat yourself up when you're eating too many raw almonds? It wasn't too long ago, over a year ago, where that's the fire office behind me. There's 2 fire trucks in there that serve Sandy Bay. Anyways, yeah, it was over a year ago where, on a daily basis, I would go through a bag of Doritos and and peanut M&Ms. That was my go-to. It's like an alcoholic. An alcoholic often has that 1 or 2 brands of beverages that they'll drink, that they'll focus on. Like I saw that movie Leaving Las Vegas, and you notice that in that movie Leaving Las Vegas, the character was a rampant alcoholic, but in the movie, I think there's like 20 different bottles, a variety of bottles in front of him. Well, I'm told that's very irregular for an alcoholic that severe. Usually it's just 1 or 2 types of brands, and that's it. And that was those darn peanut M&Ms and Doritos. I haven't touched them since I joined the UN Center. As a matter of fact, for a few months before I joined the UN Center, I basically gave up on them and I was losing weight before I joined the UN Center. So, life's been good. So, these buildings in front of me are teacherages. The one on the far right is where the principal lives, and teachers live in there. In front of the teacherages, actually in the far back, that blue building that you see, the blue roof, is the school. and more teachers this way. I live, of course, a bit of a walk from these teachers. I live in a quieter area, which I'm kind of grateful for. Now, the building to my left with the radio transmitter is the village office. I can't really film it just because it has some pretty bad language written on it, spray painted on it by folks with too much time on their hands. And, you know, I don't want people looking at those words. I don't find anything really wrong with swearing, but in moderation. But when I have kids watching my videos, I want to make sure that the content is clean, especially gotta be responsible. I'm as a grade 3 teacher. So here is the river. A lot of people assume it's a lake, but it's a river. It's the Churchill River that if you've been following my videos, you see this beautiful sight. I think it's very beautiful, and a lot of people have thought the same. And it's just not too far from freeze up. That means the water is going to get frozen, and there's going to be no activity on the water for a good month, over a good month. And I have a Rob Shukin, who's a friend of mine. He lives on a little island by himself and off the grid, and he's a former principal here in Sandy Bay. There's the school, and he goes, he lives off the grid and looks after himself. And for a month, during freeze up and during the thaw, he sees basically no one for over a month each time. And he probably stacks up on good reads. He's got the internet, and he, of course, he has supplies of food. And maybe I'll do a vlog on him one day. Alrighty. So that's it in a nutshell, folks. Hello. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and please leave a comment. I always love hearing your comments. Thanks for watching, folks. Onwards and downwards.